Get in, bitches. We are going thrifting. First, we're gonna fuel up and go to Cracker Barrel. Here we go. Look at me at the captain now.
Yummy.
All right, we're at this local Goodwill. There's love of my life. We are going to try to find some stuff to do quick flips. I think it's going to be a new series called Quick Flip Friday. Finding stuff that needs minimal work and flipping it for maximum cash. Let's do this. As soon as I walked in, I saw these nightstands, but they smelled like Capri Sun and Broken Dreams, and I didn't really want to deal with it. There was a bunch of stuff on this rack that caught my eye, and this tennis racket specifically looked brand new, and I don't really know what the heck I'm doing. I've never thrifted stuff before, but I figured, let me give it a shot. And I also picked up this tripod, which I've been using in all my videos lately, so that was a good buy. After about 30 minutes of flip hunting, we were parched and we needed a coffee break. So off to Clutch Coffee we went. If you've got a Clutch Coffee in your area, I highly recommend the White Russian. It's my fave. After our caffeine break, we hit another thrift store. This time, look at that, another end table. It was also scratched and crusty, but for 10 bucks, that's not bad. For some reason, I was only focused on the end tables today, but I should have been looking at that car in the background. But for 5 bucks for an end table, that's not a bad price. I still passed on it though. All these end tables were crying out to me like a bunch of abandoned puppies at an animal shelter. But their cries were soon forgotten when I saw this guy. A display case for your boomstick, your blasters, your freedom flingers, and I just knew I had to get it. And then this weird looking thing was right next to it. I was intrigued by it. I had never seen something like that. ChatGPT says it's a gossip table, and for only $10, I knew I had to get it. And I heard one last cry from an abandoned piece at the Goodwill shelter, but I said, nay, you will be staying here this day. And I went to the checkout counter. All in all, we only ended up spending $28 on our thrifted finds. We loaded our pieces up in the Tesla, and we took off. After a long day of hunting for flips, we had to end it with some delicious food. So we headed to World of Beer, where we had food and beer. So to recap, I got this display case, and once I got it home, my creative juices started flowing. I knew I wanted to do something dark, mysterious, masculine. My plan for this piece is to do black on the interior, a dark stain on the outside, and some dark knobs. I think that'd be a good vibe for a man cave, and I think it would cause the etching in the glass to pop. So check back to see how it turned out, and tell me what you think I should list it for. Be sure to follow along on our journey as we flip our way to our food truck and eventually become million billionaires.